What's going on? Hey, it says we're live. I hope we're live. I hope it actually works. It is the information superhighway, and sometimes stuff happens. What's going on? Happy Saturday. We're just doing a live stream tonight. We're going to check in, maybe be on for what, 12 minutes?
I'm sure.
13 minutes. 13 minutes and counting.
I'm watching.
13 minutes and counting. That's
sure
it.
People can hear us.
12 minutes and counting.
Yes.
How's it going? So we're going to talk a little bit about where we're going. We're going to talk about where we're going in a couple of different ways. Hi, Nick. How's it going? But before we talk about where we're going, before we talk about Victor, what's going on? Chase, what's going on? Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
What's up? We're going to talk about where we're going.
Our boy Rodrigo. What's up, man?
We're going to talk about that in two ways. Where we're going when this pandemic is over, or are we? What are we calling it these days? What are what's the politically correct term for pandemic?
Pandemic.
Okay, when this pandemic is over, where are we going to go? Where's the first place we're going to go? And Corey and I might have different answers, but we want to hear from you guys too in the comments. And then the second way we're talking about where we're going is this week. What are we going to do with videos? We'll just touch base on that.
More hair gel. You got called out. That's not gel. Okay. No, the first thing that I want to have happen is get the drawer system finished.
Oh, that's the first thing. You want to do that before we go on a trip?
That's correct. Because I'm done.
She doesn't like doing Sanford and Sons.
No.
Every time we pull up to
freaking.
Every time we pull up to a campsite.
Yeah, totally.
No, I'm looking forward to that too. But when things become a little bit more relaxed, I may just have to head to the hills before doing that.
Parnell,
I am looking forward to finishing our drawer system. I certainly am. But
yes.
I am gonna. Where are you guys gonna go? I want to hear your comments. What's happening? Sitting at camp, enjoying a cold beer, watching y'all. Right on. Sir William goes.
Go check out his channel.
Yeah. So I might have to head straight on up to the Sierras.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. I'd like to just get the drawer system built and tested out at even just going to the regional park by us with the really nice campgrounds just to do an overnight.
Someone got her Sanford and Sons. Somebody knows what we're talking about. Sanford and Sons. You know what I'm talking about.
Hume Lake.
Hume Lake
is beautiful.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. But then
the other thing we call it is a yard sale. The yard sale.
It is the yard
when
sale.
you pack everything in the back of the rig instead of having a drawer system, which we've done for years and years and years, which is just fine. It works for us. But you are a little bit of a yard sale when you unpack your stuff.
To Alaska via Wyoming. That sounds so nice. Pismo, yes.
Pismo, that sounds wonderful. You guys saw we did I did a video yesterday on 2 camp setups that take about 5 minutes. One for cold weather and one for moderate weather. I did that last night. So if you guys want to see that, go check it out last night. You can't check it out last night. You would have to check it out tonight, but I did it last night. It was last night's video. When people see us live, sometimes they say, hey, what are you guys on? Or what are you guys drinking? It is all sparkly bubblies and nothing else. We're just naturally like this. Just naturally like this.
Waterloo.
Rodrigo, you saw that. Right on. I hope it was useful. I did get one comment to the gentleman who said, hey, I want to see it in real time. I don't want it to be sped up. I totally get that. Yeah, so because some people want to see the detail of how you actually, how I actually set it up. But I tried to talk about what it is that we have in the rig and show the and show the things that we have. So hopefully, it would make a little bit more sense. But I also understand wanting to see it in real time instead of sped up like that.
Chase Williams commented, I'm completely rebuilding a 100 series at the moment.
Very cool.
I work as an autonomous vehicle and advanced driver assistance system expert.
Wow.
And I'm also developing very unique automation systems for it that I plan to debut at SEMA. First real trip with a rig post-testing will be in Utah. That sounds dope.
Wow. It's kind of like, well, what have you done lately?
Oh, sorry, I know.
Compared to that.
I know.
That is awesome. That is really, really cool.
We're building drawers.
We'll be at SEMA. It would be great to see that. I'll be at SEMA. I like to go to the SEMA to the SEMA show to showcase what is new in the overland world, and it's usually pretty exciting, actually. So yeah, I would love to go to Lake Alpine and to go on to Slick Rock Trail. And you mowed the grass today, right on.
Good job, Mason.
Right on. Good job. That's what I'm talking about.
Hi, Mason.
Hey, Mason. So if you go up Highway 4 from the Bay Area, there's a lake called Lake Alpine, and there is a trail called Slick Rock Trail, and it is difficult if you go that route, and just know that you need to be careful. Body damage likely, especially if you go beyond the 1 mile mark on the side from the Lake Alpine side. But that might be a really good destination for me to go to for the first trek out. I would really like to do that. Yeah, I'd like to do that. That's where I would like to go. Of the spots that we've gone, do you have a favorite spot?
I would like to go. I don't know. I want to go way, 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 way north. Like northern California.
Yeah.
Like Crescent City would just be where we start and head into Oregon. That's what I'd like to do.
Very cool.
The
area around the Smith River we've been up to.
We've been there plenty of times. I went north. I went further north.
Go further north.
I went like
cool.
Just 10 hours north and then.
Cool.
And then I.
Hey, 1519. You bet. Daily videos, you bet. We like to go live from time to time with you guys. We go live over on Instagram. We also go live here on YouTube because we love connecting with the community. You guys out there in the YouTube land are keeping us from going completely stir crazy because you're our community. So we like going live every once in a while. Hold on. Just a couple of more sentences. We like going live every once in a while, but we will also continue to do the tutorial videos, the tip videos, how you pack videos, things like that, because we like to keep the channel, the YouTube channel, informative. So we'll continue to do that as well.
Brad, yes, just like live PD. It's funny. I love that show. Embark with Mark. What about the Ducey?
Hey, you're helping us too.
The Ducey Ursham Trail.
That would be fantastic. Henrock, 911, you're keeping us sane too. So thank you.
The Ducey Ursham Trail I want to do with Denny. We have a friend who has...
Anthony, yes, it's Overland Bound on Facebook. That is our Facebook page over there. We're pretty much Overland Bound everywhere.
So we have a friend named Denny. She and her husband have aggressive Jeep.
Yeah, that they built. They built all
the Jeep things.
They built their Jeeps from the ground up, and we love to do the Ducey Ursham with them.
They want to get the 80 out on the trail with them. Go, like 1 mile.
They need a recovery vehicle, so they want to bring the 80 along with them. In case anything should happen, we'll have one rig that's bound to get us out. Nice. The Ducey Ursham, I've actually been past beyond the gatekeeper a couple of different times, the first gatekeeper, but I haven't run the trail. Just that first part, for those of you guys that know, entering from the Bald Mountain side, the Shaver Lake side, the beginning of that trail, I've been over that first gatekeeper and then up that first incline, which is pretty darn
Technical.
Crazy. No, it's not technical at all. It just, you feel your front tires coming up off the ground as you go up. But I haven't been on the technical parts of the Ducey Ursham. But there are a number of technical trails around there that we have rolled. We love that whole area. But yeah, I want to do the Ducey Ursham for sure.
Yay.
Yeah.
These are all good comments. I'm
This
trying
week,
not to interrupt
so-
you because we did get that feedback that these live sessions were
We don't
hard
interrupt
for
each
somebody.
other. No, we don't interrupt each other.
It makes
we
me
don't.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Hold on. Justin, drawer system setup is on pause. That's what it is.
Yep. But man, we're all queued up to finish it. And I know, it's like I want to get the plans out there for you guys too. Parnell's doing some awesome CAD plans, so we'll have renderings and we'll have plans for you guys. That will all be free. It's not some kind of shtick to get you guys to buy something. They'll just be free. They'll be on our website. And even if you do not have an 80, you'll still be able to see how we built the drawer system, and you can adapt it for your own uses.
I'm going to answer a bunch of questions.
Great.
Okay.
Yep.
First of all, Overland Pioneers, yes, definitely. Spend more time in the East. We will see you there if they have it. Please get on Obi Ham on Friday nights. That's for you, Michael.
Oh yeah, I need to do that again.
Yes.
Unknown directions. Unknown directions. We'll get back to you. We're just super busy.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll get back to you.
For sure.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I saw it.
I saw the.
Yes.
I think I responded once
We
and
will-
then said, yeah.
Done. Unknown direction. We're on it.
I think I have like 25 messages
Dan.
right now to get back to.
Dan Rich says he'll do the doozy.
All right,
And,
Dan, let's do it. Hey, Dan, how would you guys? I have a question since I know that Dan is on. He's watching right now. I also have a question for the community and Dan all at the same time. Would it be fun to talk to Dan? Dan is a Toyota R&D engineer, and we
Yeah.
recorded a podcast, and then I kind of messed it up.
It's always sound.
I kind of messed it
Always
up.
sound.
But we did this podcast between Dan and I that was how you should build an overland rig from the ground up. And I think that Dan and I should do that again. Maybe a podcast, but maybe here live on YouTube would be another fun thing to do. Building it from the ground up, some of the things you should consider. I think that'd be fun for us to do.
Okay. From Stuntman Jim, I'm going to answer this. What made you ditch the rooftop tent? Jim, I can't use ladders. My body, my joints, rheumatoid arthritis is not fun, and I can't use ladders. So that's why we ditched it.
Yep. There were other reasons too, but that was the primary one.
That was
Corey
one for
couldn't
me.
Corey couldn't use it. And for me, it was too fumbly, and there's a lot of weight up high, and
you couldn't close it without drawing blood.
I tell people that, but it's true.
It's true.
I'm like, no,
He would
and
legit
you guys
have blood.
You guys,
somewhere.
maybe I'm a super klutz. It is probably true. I think the 80 is probably more graceful than I am. But I would even make it a goal. I'd be like, tonight, I am going to deploy this rooftop tent without blood.
Jason Dean,
Never did it.
yes. We like wheeling without the rooftop tent.
Yes.
But the
It's a
80
lot of weight
also
up there.
sits, and it sits high. It's
Yep.
just, yeah.
Yeah. It's a tall rig. That's a lot of weight up there.
We've talked about, a trailer situation where it's lower to the ground. That would be possible, but honestly, between sleeping platform in the drawer system and a Gazelle tent, we're fine.
Yeah,
We're fine.
and-
The Gazelle tents really are
Yeah. The
nice.
the videos that I did last night, you guys will see two different configurations. One is sleeping in the back of the 80, and when we get the drawer system in there, we'll also be able to sleep in the back of the 80, or pulling the tent out, and that tent goes up in like 45 seconds. It really does. So between those two different solutions, I don't prefer a rooftop tent. I do not prefer it.
They're awesome. They're amazing. The different innovations and the different brands and the different types, they're really, really great.
Let's
Love
talk
it.
about. I'll be unequivocal about not liking rooftop tents. However, the benefits that people do like a lot. Northern Australia, talking to the guys there, they're like, everything on the ground wants to kill you. So I want to be in my rooftop tent. That is a totally legit reason. That is, if we were in an environment where we had more scorpions, rattlesnakes, and things that want to do us harm, then a rooftop tent is good for that. Also, there are other rooftop tent options. Our friend Chris, who has the Camel Trophy Defender 110, he's got, I forget the type, might be James Baroud, might be, but it just pops straight up. Those are a lot easier to deploy than the ones that fold open, but they're also not as big. So there are trade-offs, and there are plenty of good reasons to have a rooftop tent. For our configuration and what we do now, I don't prefer it for now.
But they're neat. I like them. Let's see. My Gazelle T4 is huge. It certainly is. The T3 is pretty rad for being super efficient. But guys, I forgot how large the T4 was.
The T4 is huge. I'm 6'8", and I can stand up inside the tent.
Okay, unknown direction. Why don't you get a sportsmobile? I think it would be perfect for you guys. It has everything ready, plus get a diesel one. I agree with that.
Unknown direction. I've seen your rigs. I'm gonna get that vehicle, and then I'm gonna have you build it out.
Oh, Neil, what's up? Be safe exiting a rooftop tent, Neil. I know.
Yes. Yep.
I know.
T3s is the T3 is an awesome tent. It is a smaller tent. Ofer, hey, what's going on, man? The T3 is great because it's fairly compact. The T4, we usually, when we roll with the T4 because we have kids with us, then we'll take the T4. We usually put it up on the rooftop tent. Can we support you guys during this odd time? You guys are. You are Overland pioneers. You are, just by being out there, just by connecting like this, you're supporting us. And hey, seriously, and really appreciate it.
Well, and to send it back, you guys, Overland Pioneers has a YouTube channel. Sir William Goes has a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Go check them all out.
Our friend Kevin, Lifestyle Overland, he's great. He has a YouTube channel.
Expedition
Overland, they're doing a bunch of live stuff. We did a bunch of live stuff with them. Yeah. So seriously, we'll continue the content going that way, but you guys are helping us out just by hanging out with us online like this, and it's been so awesome too, because I'll be honest, like, you know, if we'd have done the live videos like this, and I have done live videos like this in the past where it's just us hanging out and gotten the feedback where it's like, man, you're bringing the quality of your channel down. You need to edit and it hasn't been like that. Everyone's like, no, man, bring it. Give us the content. The one take wonders are awesome. So it's, you know, we'll keep doing it, and you guys hanging out with us is helping us out. So thanks for doing that.
Okay, really quick, because this is because he's right here. We went on a hike this morning. My dad is very much into bird watching. It's really awesome. It's really sweet. He's got like the nice binoculars. And guess.
Hi, Mike. How's it going, man?
Guess what dog was designed to take plants and weeds.
Build something cool. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Guess what type of dog is really good at collecting anything and everything on a trail? This fluffy, low to the ground ridiculousness.
That's a mop. I grew up with German Shepherds. Like, that's a mop. Anyway, yeah, he collected a bunch of brewers. Hey, New Zealand, what's going on,
man? It's a miniature bear. That's what I say all the time.
It is. Jon Snow. That's his name. Jon Snow. Yes, a miniature bear. What was that? It's not broken.
What was...
That's a dog, believe it or not. Yeah, that's a dog, believe it or not.
Jon Snow, you say hi?
Yeah. Anyway, all right, you guys, let's see.
He looks like...
needs hair gel, yeah. Oh, add more merchandise, please.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, thank you. That's nice.
Yes.
We do have things we like. You know, with all the merchandise we do have, it all has the outfit and explorer message on it, and that's what we hope. You know, when people see that they're they're like outfit and explore. They get inspired to do that, to find adventure, because we think that everybody needs it in their life. You guys all need a little bit of adventure, and of course, hey, everyone's got to work the 9 to 5. Everyone's got to pay the bills. Everyone's got to do the job, right? But you got to break away. You can't just rinse and repeat. You just can't just do the daily grind. You'll go crazy. So you have to find adventure. So that's what we try and spread the word with through T-shirts and stuff like that. And you guys talk about it. I know you do when people ask.
Sean and Christina, thank you for mentioning that my dog is cute. I agree. Why does the dog have the same haircut as you? You guys, it's getting raw over here. I am deeply concerned about the grooming businesses getting back in business as soon as possible.
Hey, you guys, as long as you guys ask us questions, we'll answer them. So hopefully we can be a resource for that too. Ask us any questions you want to, and we'll answer it. Overland related typically, so it helps everyone. But
Lewis is here.
Hey, Lewis, what's going on? Lewis is down there in Brisbane, Australia, and Lewis and I used to hang out more frequently than we do now because I would go down there from time to time. But Lewis, I need to come down and visit you guys in Australia.
Next release on the beta.
Next release on the beta. So here's the skinny on the beta software. For those of you watching that don't know, we're building community software. It's really a community platform. It's starting with the community as the hub, and it is a software platform we've been working on for a long time. It's called Overland Bound 1. And there's a beta program over on our forum site, but I'll try and put the links in the description once this is done. The next release, to answer your question succinctly, is this upcoming week. Lots of details for how that happens, but this upcoming week we'll have it in both the iOS and Android store. And one of the difficult things that we've been doing, one of the reasons it's taken a long time, one of the difficult things we've been doing, but we have super smart engineers on it, is making it, we've simultaneously released the features on web, iOS, and Androids. Thank you very much.
Mike,
what's going on? So simultaneous release on iOS, Android, and on the web. Feature parity on all platforms. So it doesn't matter where you connect with the community. Your comments and your interaction will be on all 3 platforms. So, yeah.
Man of Style, Ohio, LOL. I'd like to just be able to update my profile without it crashing.
Are you talking about the software? If you're talking about, you're not
known bug.
Well, not only a known issue, but actually not supposed to. The version you have in your hand, we won't take up too much time on this, but the version you have in your hand wasn't supposed to have the profile editing even enabled. It accidentally did. However, the release this week will have profile editing and that stuff will work. We are in alpha, everybody, just so you know. And then we're rolling out beta very soon. So sometimes it breaks, and we expect that at this point. But we want your feedback on it.
Love Obi-Wan the app, not the Jedi. We can love both.
We can love both.
We can love both. There's enough love in the world.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
So software design is hard. Chill out. Yeah, it is hard.
It is. It is. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
It's but the bugs. Yeah. But what's been great is pretty much the bugs that have been brought to the table are known.
Yeah.
And in being addressed currently.
So I have a bit. I have a bit of a software background. I'm not a programmer. I'm not that smart. But I've been in the software industry, and what we look for is the new issue velocity. And if your brand new issue velocity is increasing, you're not near stability. But we are stable and flat in terms of new issues, which is great. We know them. Oh, of course, we're going to continually, as we expand features, we're going to continually add more. We'll get into mapping and navigation. There'll be more bugs, but we'll continue to improve.
Let's talk about this week for videos.
Great, and then we'll wrap things up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start doing reviews on Overland product. Unknown direction. Great segue. Yes, I'm thinking of stuff in our kit. So we did that video on the 3 pieces of gear, gadgets, right? Mm-hmm. And I was laughing because typically when a video like that would be made, there'd be like a brand new version of the thing.
Hey, Jim.
But we fully had absolutely dirty, filthy, used, busted, banged up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, let's keep doing that.
Maybe we could do recovery gear. Like we could do something on recovery. We could do something in different categories. What was your idea?
Well, no, I'm just thinking of what are more items in our kit that we're like, oh no, this is the thing. This is the jam here. We've been using it for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And, when we show it, it's going to look like...
Yep. We could do tire repair stuff.
It won't look pretty.
Tire repair stuff that we always have. It's like the basics. One of the things that so we could do the basics like on tire repair. We could do the basics on recovery gear and talk about those things as well.
Build something cool. Awesome. We'll do. Chase. Wait.
Some cooking. You got to do your cooking one.
I need to go back. I think... Hold on. I'll find it. Go ahead and start talking. A video on overland food. Yeah, and that was...
She's going to do her video.
Yeah, I'll do the video. I was thinking there's a couple of different strategies to go with, to approach it, from having pre-frozen stuff that you just throw into a cooler and then go, and I'll put something together.
Lighting is a good one. Lighting's a great one.
Light bars, yeah.
Yep.
Solar, flexible versus hard panels, yes.
Yeah.
Ruben Clark.
Ruben, what's going on, man?
Ruben.
How's it going?
Sir, I'm going to need you to realize that we are in the same household and we don't need to be 6 feet apart. Thank you.
Wes said the water jerry can is a great video. More stuff that can be made would be awesome. That is a good... yeah, Michael only cooks with boiling water. That's true.
It's true.
Corey, however, does a little bit more. More how-to things that we can build. Glad to do that.
Hey, Brian, ETA on first aid kit availability in the store. Here's the behind the scenes on that. Getting all of the pieces together.
Hey, New Mexico.
There's always one piece of the kit that is either back ordered or like the supply chain is
ran
out of whack, and so we're working on that with Travis now, and we will have more information this week.
Yep.
And there we go.
And
that's all I can say.
Yeah, and we'll also update information on the kit as well. There may still be an item or two in the kit that we're not able to get, but still make the kits available, perhaps without those things. We'll have to update you this week.
I'm just happy that the Rube, my best friend Ruben, is here. Hi, buddy. Okay.
All right. Okay, you guys.
Yeah, I think so. We have enough more gear got like reasonable. We really do want to emphasize the to keep going with the thought process that you do not have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go out and get outdoors.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep focusing on that.
Yeah.
I'd love to do more on repurposing. Like we got that cooler we're not using. We can turn that into a case. We can turn that into storage.
Flower bed.
We could we could really repurpose it. An overland flower bed.
Yes. Yeah, if you guys saw the video from yesterday, the kit that we bring with us, it's pretty darn basic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something to cook with, something to sleep with.
Bye, David. Good to thanks for
see you
hanging
guys.
out with us.
Hey, man, Tyler, welcome to the crew, man. Glad to have you on board. Reach out on the forums. I'm Michael on the forums, and I will answer. Showers. Except we don't have one.
Okay, let me find that one comment.
I'm gonna design a shower that's the same as yours. You guys should go and check out his turbo diesel 80 series walk around that we did quite a few weeks ago now at this point, and his shower setup is pretty ingenious.
Chase,
awesome.
If you're still on, message me on the forums, and I'll try and connect you with Dan. No problem.
Ofer, I'd love to.
Showers are greater than wipes for certain.
Yep.
But they will do the job.
Y'all, hey, thank you Do you have merch for sale for public or is it members only? No, all of our stuff, it is available for the public.
Yeah.
Store.overlandbound.com. We have some stuff over there. All of our, like, the members only type content, the deal behind that is to contact other members. That's how we roll, right? So like when we're going on events, like when we are doing that, again, we have the Rally Point software. You can go over there, you can go to any Rally Point event that a member puts on. You can access the resources in the forums, resources on our map. You can access all that stuff. The stuff that is, the only stuff we really have that is members only is member to member communication. So like if you want to see where members are on the member map and you want to send them a message to get information, if you want member supported SOS, stuff like that, well, become an Overland Bound member and support the community. And that's what it's all about.
Jason Ewan, any plans on adding a second rig to your family? I have been thinking about that quite a bit.
Unimog.
Quite a bit. Right now, the
LMTV.
The 80 is his daily driver, and my daily driver is a 2005 Ford Focus Sports Edition hatchback little rally car.
It rips.
We're very funny.
She says little rally cars bone stock.
It's a little zip. It'll go. It goes.
It does. It's great.
But that's part. Like if we were to bring in a second vehicle,
4x4 Recon. Kent and Lucy are doing great.
We commit to our vehicles. I do not like the thought of just moving through another vehicle. Like I don't understand that. Like when I get a car or I get a truck,
so
that is my vehicle until its last dying mile. That's how I roll though.
Unknown direction. No Unimog. You're saying no Unimog. So what I would like to do when I think of adding a vehicle, I think about its use. Our 80 is fantastic for what we use it for.
Yep.
Trails, the Rockies, the Sierras where we are, even trails in Colorado. Like we like it for what we do. But what I would really like to do is slow roll through the country and visit with Overland Bound members, be able to say, hey, here's my trek, and visit with the community. And that would take months instead of days or weeks. And if I'm going to take months to do something, I think I'd like a little bit larger platform than the 80 series. The 80 series is setting up camp every night. And so that's why I say, hey, Unimog, or something like that. Something that is capable, but larger as a platform.
Oh,
and I don't know exactly what, but I thought of the
Erica and Heather. Yeah. I get a lot of grief because I'm building a Suzuki Samurai. No, those
awesome.
Things go.
The Suzuki Samurais are freaking awesome.
Yep.
They are a very capable trail rig. They're Billy Goat on the trail. They're good.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, it's almost dinner.
Okay, you guys. It's almost dinner. We're going to roll. And thanks for hanging out with us. Like I said, you guys are like, hey, thanks for the content. And yes, we will continue doing the content, but you guys, thanks for being there with us too. You're keeping us sane.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Hey guys.
Maybe a trailer. Maybe. Yeah. I've never really wanted a trailer thing. But never say never, right?
Go check out Overland Pioneers. Okay. Go check out Sir William Goes. Go check out Lifestyle Overland. Go check out Expedition Overland.
Yep.
Go spread the love to
Cheers,
content
you guys.
Creators.
All right.
Bye, Lewis.
Bye, Lewis.
Bye,
See you guys.
Bye, Mason. Bye, Ruben. Take a shower.